Alright, Halos, welcome back. How's everyone doing? We're going to be doing the Devoted Shrine Maiden today, rather, motion comic here. I know I'm very late on this, actually. I haven't really been able to touch the game much recently, so, but yeah, let's get it in before it expires in a couple days here, so, yeah. Alright, let's enter the motion comic. Might take a quick second to load, but it's usually pretty quick. I liked the first comic pretty well. Spirit Blossom's awesome.
Do you know her tale?
The devoted Shrine Maiden. I've considered her often in my time among the Demacians.
Long ago, in a time that few now recall, enlightened Kanmei spirits guarded the First Lands and all who called them home. It was a time of peace. We mortals knew our place in the world and lived in harmony with it. But even as the setting of the sun heralds the coming of night, peace often begets unrest. For not even the spirits were infallible. Some believing themselves above the petty vices that plague humanity. Pride, desire, vengeance. Their true nature began to seep out from behind their masks. Some mortals, whether misguided or simply opportunistic, swore fealty to these repugnant spirits in the hope that they would be rewarded with wealth, power, and influence. And rewarded they were, but at the cost of forsaking their principles and their very souls. The First Lands fell into chaos. Amid all this, an unlikely hero would emerge. A humble shrine maiden, ever faithful, journeyed up to her temple in search of a way to save her village. She prayed to the patron Kanmei of the shrine, pleading for the strength and wisdom to restore peace to the First Lands.
Oh, Great Spirit, foul beings have brought war and misery to my home.
This is not my concern.
But they kill, and they corrupt. Everything is ruined.
There are worse sins.
And they proclaim themselves Kanmei, yet they lack the splendor and virtue of your kind.
Oh?
Yes, ruin comes even to those who worship them. The smallest votive offering is enough to set them upon a path to destruction.
This cannot stand. Your devotion will be rewarded, Maiden. But in return, my enemies will become yours.
Your enemies are my enemies.
We shall see.
And with this pact sealed, their fates became as one. Together, the Shrine Maiden and the Great Spirit set out across the First Lands. Bringing retribution to those who had defiled the sacred balance. This, as you all know, would come to be known as the War of the False Kanmei. She purged all trace of the dark spirits and their followers. And as the people healed, so too did the land. But one day, a horrible truth was revealed to her.
I have deceived you, my friend. In truth, I am no different from those we fought. I had hoped, when this was done, I could overcome my nature. But alas, if your enemies are mine, then I am an enemy of all, and must leave this realm.
No.
The Shrine Maiden refused to abandon the Great Spirit, instead choosing to join him in exile. Contemplating the cost of her devotion forevermore.
Alright, to be continued. Well, there it is, I guess. And, hey, nice, then we get the comic XP for the Battle Pass. Alright, well, thanks for watching. That's going to be it for today. I appreciate it, and catch you in the next one. Peace.